triggered something. What would you say? I'm sure maybe you've come across couples like this. You've gotten married, you're years into your relationship. Then probably maybe as a man, there are certain things you now want to experiment or try in the bedroom. And it may not be received as well.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Or vice
Or
versa,
vice versa,
exactly.
yeah,
Your wife
yeah.
maybe wants to do role playing or
So try the rose.
oral sex, and then there's that notion that no, why are you changing? You know,
Where did you
were
see this?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
were never like this before.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes that's not justifying it, but that leads to other people, a woman and a man, maybe going outside and cheating.
Yeah.
So how would you handle or advise a couple that maybe one side of the coin is saying, it's getting boring, I want to try this, I want to try that, but it's not being received well. And it can be because of cultural beliefs, religious beliefs, just not being comfortable going that route.
Yeah.
But it's something probably that your partner is desiring.
Yeah. This is why marriage is the only exam where you get results before you write it. Like they give you a certificate,
Yes.
And that's how many people fail. So in essence, it's about recognizing there are certain fundamentals that should be there in a relationship. So there should certainly be passion. There should be commitment. There should be sacrifice. There should also be pleasure. So those four: passion, sacrifice, commitment, pleasure. There should also be the understanding that as human beings, we are multidimensional, forever changing. In fact, you guys know, for example, that the cells in your body die off in a couple of days and they're replaced, right? So by virtue of that, in as much as there must be certain fundamentals in any relationship, we should leave room for change. So I believe that relationships, for them to succeed, they should be negotiated enterprises where we say, okay, dude, listen, this is where I'm at right now. Where are you at? And how do we meet halfway to make sure that it works for everyone? So we can't have hard and fast rules where somebody says, I will never do this and I will never do that because, well, okay, you might, but what if I start liking that? What then happens? Right? So I think that couples that last, and this has been my experience, couples that last are couples that negotiate everything, but it's also couples that are safe enough with each other to speak about their fantasies, for example, what their kinks might be, what their obsessions might be, and they're willing to leave room for experimentation.